always described gave meaning to our decay. Instead of searching for more of the time, we're undercover in flames. They call me the cheat. We made in time, contained to an eye. And see, we made a shrine, but I won't mind. Maintain, steal, stride, reroute, survive. So clever, cruel to deny, but I won't mind. I never knew we were starving for attention. We just focused on the play. Always knew we were harvesting perfection. The potential leaves me.
Hello again. I'll try and be quick. VoidSignal.net is the place where you can find previous Void Signal episodes, along with playlists, officially licensed Void Signal merchandise, the Void Signal Patreon, and a link to the Void Signal Discord server, where you can go talk to and commiserate with other cool weirdos from time to time. There's also a tip jar, so you can leave your friendly host $1 if you want to. If you're going to Dark Force Fest this weekend, I hope to see you there. I hope you have a great time. I hope you have safe travels. But if you couldn't make it, that's okay. Things happen. But I hope that you manage to make it out to some live music at some point in the near future. It's good for you. Anyway, hope you're good. See you soon. Cheers to your face.
I've used Discord before. I feel like I'm an old technology person today.
Yeah,
You're not alone.
Yeah.
I forget this thing exists all the time.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's basically just like a fancy like IRC client, and
Nice.
it's pretty simple. Anyway, welcome you guys. I'm so glad that we're making this happen and making this work. I'm pretty fucking excited for the festival here in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So before we get on to the trivia, I did just want to put the question to kind of everybody who is going to be there. Are there any other bands that you're hoping to like catch while you're there? Like David, we'll start with you.
Start with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to see Health. I'm trying to think like going down to days. I wanted to see Rabbit Junk. That's not me.
That band's
schmoozing
alright.
or nothing like that. There, okay. But I used to play in Life Cried. This is the first show I'm not playing with them, so
Oh, wow.
that'll be interesting.
Mhm.
And I wanted to see Leathers. I'm not even like kidding about that because
Hi.
your stuff is like it's like this bridge from all this other stuff. I listen to a lot of shoegaze and stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
sometimes I'll just put on these radio stations and then your stuff comes on. I'm like, oh my god, that's fun.
Oh,
I've
nice.
heard of them. Yeah,
Thanks so much.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's all. And there's so many bands I forget what else is playing.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of bands.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, JP?
Well, so when I was a teenager, I was a big fan of Bile,
Ooh.
and I saw that they were playing, and I reached out to them, and I was like, "Oh, the teenage version of me is freaking out right now." So
Yeah.
I never saw them live, way back in the day. So I got to say, I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Yes, I'm pretty excited about Bile as well. That was one of the surprise names on there that I was like, "Ooh, fuck!" Like, yeah.
I haven't seen Bile since I was in high school. So
Yeah, it's been a minute, right? Like I wasn't sure they were still active. I
yeah,
didn't
me
know,
neither.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen them, so I'm excited to check them out too. But I do remember them from back in the day.
Yeah. What about you, Shannon? Is there anybody you're hoping to try and catch?
I haven't seen Health ever, and I've always really wanted to see them. So they're definitely on my list. I hope that we arrive in time because we fly in that night. So I'm just hoping that we'll catch that.
Yeah.
I want to see Vision Video too. I think Dusty's cool.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dusty
And then
is cool.
I want to see you guys play too.
Yeah. Hell
How
yeah.
powerful.
David, your Sunday.
Is anyone sticking around till Sunday? Yeah, I was gonna say I got that like really. They like added me last minute, so gave me what was left.
You don't downplay it, babe. You're supposed to be like, "Oh, I play Sunday early after lunch.
yeah.
After you grab your
With
lunch
that
special,
hangover
stop by
hour.
and see me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Brings those headaches away.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Like, come catch the genCAB show. Sounds great. All right. So, rules for trivia. I'll just basically you need a piece of paper and a pen you're going to be tracking your own score, and then at the end of the round, you'll just tell me how many you got right. So there is an honor system in place of like, don't go look shit up and like, and, be honest about your answers. Like, oh, I got them all fucking right. I'm so smart. Like, obviously it's shitty if that happens, but it'll be, I think I did 4 rounds again. Yeah. So the first round's going to be just like general questions, general trivia. Second one is the arts. Which is like a mixed bag of stuff, and then movie mashups. So I'll get to the movie mashups, describing that when we get to it, but that should be pretty fun. So if you guys are ready, we can start. But if anybody needs to like pee or get a drink, like that's fine too.
No, I'm well equipped.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I am ready to go.
I'm set. I've got even a pen and a paper.
Wow, awesome. I appreciate how ready you are.
I'm very keen.
Okay. Then
I should note that I often, I don't know, do you guys have TriviaVerse on Netflix in the US?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I don't know, we have it in Canada. It's like a trivia game that you can play on Netflix.
Like against other people?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that sounds awesome.
I think you have to be in the same room together, but you can use the remotes to like play against one another. And Jay and I have often played this, and I kick his ass. So,
so what you're telling us is that you've been practicing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're telling me is that this is not fair. The whole thing
I've been
is
training my life all for this moment.
I heard that both of you are really good though, because I listened to that last like podcast you did that was trivia where it both came up that JP was really smart and that Shannon was really smart. Yeah, and I felt like I was going to be fed to the wolves. Like
I know. That's what gave me the idea. I was like, oh, I'll tap those 2 people, and then I'm like, who's a good third? And I'm like, oh, my boy David is special number 3. So.
Oh no, the pressure's on now. I'm doing well under pressure.
All right, then let's get started. Then, points are trivia questions are worth 10 each, unless I state otherwise. But so the first question, general category. On this day, March 18th, 1877, U.S. President Rutherford B. Hayes appointed this abolitionist author, who was also the first African American nominated for vice president, as Marshal of Washington, D.C. Who was it? Take your time, think about it, and if you need me to repeat a question, like, I'm more than happy to.
I see.
Okay.
Going deep.
I mean, this one is this one's a little harder, but it was also a chance to be like, this is a thing people should maybe know. Like,
yeah.
What, you don't remember 250 years ago?
Yeah, are you not up on it? Like,
so what's really messed up is that I'm a professor. I teach constitutional law. I'm a professor of race and American politics. I should actually know this question, and the fact that I don't, it's killing me right now. I'm really bad with names. I'm like, is this the same author as What is 4th of July to a Slave?
Yeah.
I mean, is that the same? I mean, how do I not? I'm destroying my reputation right now.
I'm sorry, that was not the goal.
You're making people like me feel better though.
I'm going to hear from my employer, and they're going to be like, "JP, you're gone."
Why did you not know this? We heard you on the trivia show.
How could I not know this? This is something I should know. I can't believe I can't. I don't know right off the bat.
I mean, like, I mean, like, I don't want to give away the goose on it or anything, but like, I thought an abolitionist author. I was like, there are a lot of them though, so that's kind of a. Anyway, all right. Well, I guess we'll move on. If you don't,
Wait. Can I have 30 more seconds?
Absolutely.
I feel like you
absolutely can have 30 more seconds.
Because I feel like I knew who it is, and what's coming up is that I wrote a paper in grad school and I spelled the guy's name wrong and I got in trouble. It's right on my.
Maybe that's why you don't know. You've got some PTSD tied to it, obviously. So you're trying to like bury it.
What is I have a serious disability around names. Actually, is more what it is. I'm really bad with names.
Okay.
Okay, wait, just 20 more seconds.
Do you want me to reread the question?
No, I got the question.
Okay.
I got the question. I only have one person in mind who it can be, and if I just spit that person out and it's wrong, cool, I move on. But it's like I just come on, remember that one name. Come on, JP. Come on, where is it? Oh my gosh.
I'm hoping to learn this today because it's deep in American history, and we get a lot of Canadian history in our schooling here. So
Yeah, I did figure that was the case. But I did want to ask
Okay,
this
I'm
just
sorry. All right, okay, we can move on. Clearly, I'm
Okay.
not gonna do it. All right.
Okay. Yeah, I did try it. This is the only like, hey, thing about the US, but I was like, abolitionist authors are maybe known outside the United States, and you seem pretty well read. I was like, oh yeah, this is...
I should probably know this, but I do not.
Well, sorry, I don't mean to embarrass
That's
you.
okay.
I mean,
No, it's
all right, next question. Grover's Mill, New Jersey is the landing site in this famous radio broadcast based on the novel by H.G. Wells. What is the name of the radio program?
Oh.
So if we know the question, do we just answer, or what do we do?
No, you're writing down your answer. And
I write it down.
Yeah, and then after the round is over, I will read out correct
I get
answers.
it. I get it.
It's
Okay.
fine. It's fine, baby. You're
Cool.
doing great.
Thank you.
All right. So if everybody has a guess or an answer for that, we'll move on. This rare animal, native to China, spends as much as 16 out of 24 hours eating and can crap up to 50 times a day. What is it?
Oh, okay.
I'm from New Jersey.
I was gonna say also it's not me, but it seemed a little too on the nose. All right. In Greek mythology, this king of Thebes, raised by Polybus, defeated the Sphinx by answering its riddle, but is maybe more well known for his maternal issues. Who was it? And only you will know if your spelling is right or wrong. I don't, that makes no difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to move on? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. This British chemist and X-ray crystallographer's work was vital in understanding the molecular structure of DNA, RNA, and viruses. And though during her lifetime her accomplishments were largely overlooked, and she was not included in the Nobel Prize, which was more famously awarded to Watson, Crick, and Wilkins. Who is this woman?
These are some excellent trivia questions.
Hey, thank you.
My compliments.
Thanks, man. Okay, that was the last one for this category. So if we have answers, I will go over, I'll go back over the questions. Everybody good? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So the abolitionist author who was appointed Marshal of Washington, D.C., was Frederick Douglass.
Of course it was fucking Frederick Douglass. I can't believe I didn't say that. And that's exactly, and what it is because I think I spelled Douglas with
Yeah, because it's two
S's.
S's.
It's two S's.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. I spelled it one S. And I remember my professor was like, JP, don't ever make that mistake again. And I was like, okay. I couldn't even remember the name. So
you pushed it down deep. You were so traumatized by it. You just you buried it. I'm sorry. Just like that's why I picked it because it's like obviously that's the one. I don't know. Sorry. I mean that's like anyway.
Any question about an abolitionist author, right?
Right.
And I did and this is the same author of what is the 4th of July to a slave and many other things, right?
Yeah.
So I was like I knew it. Just couldn't think of the name.
I know. I had to be quiet. I was like, don't say anything. I'll give it away. Anyway. Great job. So the Grover's Mill, New Jersey is the landing site for the famous radio broadcast. It's obviously War of the Worlds.
Yes, I got that.
This rare animal native to China eats 16 out of 24 hours, crap up to 50 times a day. That is the giant panda.
Yeah.
Yes, I did guess.
Greek mythology, king of Thebes, raised by Polybus, defeated the Sphinx, well known for his maternal issues. This was Oedipus.
Yeah.
And
no spelling, right?
Right, spelling doesn't matter. It's right as long as you set it in your mind. The British chemist and X-ray crystallographer's work, which was vital in understanding molecular structure, DNA, RNA, she got shafted on the Nobel Prize. Anyway, that was Rosalind Franklin. Okay. I know. Sorry.
All right. So I will collect your scores now. JP, what do you got for this first category?
Oh, I got a whole 2 out of 5.
Awesome. So you got 20 points, brother. Shannon, what about you?
I got 3 out of 5.
All right. 30 points. David?
I also got 3 out of 5.
Oh, look at that. You underestimated yourself. JP's like killing himself even more about the
I am right
now. All right. All right. Round 2, the arts. Here we go.
Woo!
Saturn Devouring His Son and Witch's Sabbath are from a collection known as the Black Paintings and were originally painted on this Spanish romantic painter's walls and discovered after his death, though all of the works were untitled. Who is the painter?
You know, it's funny. I have a patch of this on my jacket that I wear every day. I'll just admit I have no idea. I feel so stupid.
No, it's all good, man. Like no, I get you.
This is my category.
Yeah,
I'm aiming for all these.
All right. They get a little intense, so we'll see. Okay. Next question. 2022 video game Scorn features a biomechanical world with elements of dystopian surrealism, heavily based on the works of these two painters. For 5 points each, who is the first Swiss painter and sculptor, and who is the Polish painter, photographer, and sculptor?
Oh.
And I can repeat it if anybody needs.
I'm good.
Okay.
I did not know there was a second artist influence there. Shoot, and a Polish guy, huh?
Yeah, Polish painter, photographer, and sculptor. And it's one of those that, like, as soon as you hear the name, you're gonna be like, "Oh, fuck." Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. This 1984 Troma film, shot across New Jersey, created an unlikely superhero that would somehow end up with a cartoon show, a comic book series, a musical, toys, and a remake in production starring Peter Dinklage, Kevin Bacon, and Elijah Wood. Who is this Garden State hero?
What? Is that true? That last part?
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm glad I could deliver the good news to you.
Yeah.
All right. Are we good? Ready to move on? Okay.
Yep.
This artist, named after the pizza-loving Ninja Turtle, was struck in the face with a mallet by a jealous rival, permanently disfiguring him. Who is it? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Naughty Dog is known for creating The Last of Us, but in the late 90s, they created this character who was meant to be Sony PlayStation's mascot. Who is it?
Oh.
I count video games as the arts. I cheat. I do what I want.
Can you repeat the question, because I'm having my connections cutting in and out, so I missed that.
Yeah, sure. No worries. Naughty Dog is known for creating The Last of Us, but in the late 90s, they created this character who was meant to be Sony PlayStation's mascot. Who is it?
Huh. Yeah, no clue.
Okay, that's okay. It's fine. All right.
I'm glad I had to repeat it for me to just say.
Just be like, oh, fucking no idea. All right, great.
I just wrote nope on my own.
That's fine. That's fine. All right. Aldous Huxley's Brave New World takes its name from this Shakespearean line spoken by Miranda in one of the Bard's last plays. Oh, wonder how many goodly creatures are there here. How beauteous mankind is. Oh, brave new world that has such people in it. What is the name of the play?
Can you read that one more time?
Sure. Aldous Huxley's Brave New World takes its name from this Shakespearean line spoken by Miranda in one of the Bard's final plays. Oh, wonder how many goodly creatures are there here. How beauteous mankind is. Oh, brave new world that has such people in it. All right. Moving on to the next one. In order to win the Cold War through ideological grounds, the CIA funded numerous artists and their work, including the drip paintings of this pioneer of abstract expressionism. Who is it?
This is another one I know, and I can't think of the fucking name.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say.
Oh no! I just remembered. Yay!
All right. All right. You're doing great. Everybody's killing it. Okay. On March 28th, 1941, this author of books such as Mrs. Dalloway and A Room of One's Own drowned herself. Who was it? Spelling doesn't matter. All right.
Okay, so it's a hard to spell name. That's
Oh, yeah, I did.
Right?
Yeah, all right. I mean, it's not hard to spell. It's just, I mean, I don't know.
It's pretty good if you throw a bunch of letters at the
Yeah,
thing.
I mean,
Yeah,
sure.
totally.
extra letters never hurt anybody. It's the point. Okay. All right. This artist and producer created the Windows 95 login sound and produced albums with David Bowie, Talking Heads, and Devo, to name only a few, and created the oblique strategies, a card-based method for promoting creativity.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody good on that one?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. This political industrial punk project combines the creative forces behind Jesus Built My Hot Rod and Holiday in Cambodia, and is rumored to be working on new material, with their last release being 2000's 70s Rock Must Die. What is the band?
What the fuck? Can you repeat that again, please?
Absolutely. Absolutely. This
Right now, like 3 things.
okay. This political industrial punk project combines the creative forces behind Jesus Built My Hot Rod and Holiday in Cambodia, and is rumored to be working on new material, with their last release being 2000's album, or single rather, 70s Rock Must Die. Okay. All right. That is it for the arts category. It's just those 10 questions. So I'll run back through these, and then you'll give me your score. And these are 10. Sure.
What was it 10 for? Why did I write down 11?
I don't know. It's 10 points.
I must have. All right, I skipped 3, so maybe I wrote it wrong.
Yeah, no worries. It's 10 points
Okay.
each, except for the scorn question, which is like 5 points per painter, if you get it.
Right. Oh, that's
real
why I wrote
trivia
it.
is whether or not you can successfully count to 10.
Yeah. How well can
Well,
you
I'm
keep
out.
track of your own
Sorry.
score? Like, as soon as, I'm outsourcing the math portion of the trivia. I offload that to
Just
the
a money channel.
Yeah. All right, so Saturn Devouring a Sun and Witch's Sabbath are from a collection known as the Black Paintings, originally painted by this Spanish romantic painter on his walls and discovered after his death. That is Francisco Goya.
Didn't get that.
Okay.
Didn't either, despite all that.
I got that one.
All right.
Nice. Nice job.
2022 video game Scorn features a biomechanical world with elements of dystopian surrealism. The Swiss painter and sculptor is H.R. Giger. I will say Geiger.
Oh my God.
because I don't care.
I got that one, but I just guessed.
Oh,
So-
no. I mean, no, that's good. That's good. Because I was like, oh, if I say biomechanical, people will be like, oh, fucking, no, that's good.
Okay.
And then the other one, the Polish painter, photographer, and sculptor is Zdzisław Beksinski, which even if you don't know his name, you would know his art if you looked at it, I guess. Okay, this night. sorry, everybody.
Awful.
I was like, this 1984 trauma film shot across New Jersey, created an unlikely superhero remake, etc. That's The Toxic Avenger.
Now, how haven't I heard about this remake with all these big names? Like,
Yeah, I want to know about this.
yeah, that's impossible.
Yeah. So the only other thing that I've heard about it is that it's being written and directed by the guy who did Green Room. So
Oh,
Ooh, wow.
Cool.
Okay.
yeah.
No.
Whether or not it will be good is another question. This artist, named after the pizza-loving Ninja Turtle, was struck in the face with a mallet by a jealous rival, permanently disfiguring him. That is Michelangelo.
Oh. Figured it was like 21 out of 4 there, but
Yeah. Aldous Huxley's Brave New World takes its name from this Shakespearean line spoken by Miranda in one of the Bard's last plays. That is from The Tempest.
Womp womp. Okay.
A lot of Shakespeare readers here, I guess. It's fine. In order to win the Cold War through ideological grounds, the CIA funded numerous artists and their work, including the drip paintings of this pioneer of abstract expressionism. That is Jackson Pollock.
nice.
On March 28th, 1941, this author of books such as Mrs. Dalloway and A Room of One's Own drowned herself. This is Virginia Woolf.
Oh.
Oh, bummer. Okay. Didn't know.
Yeah, sorry, bummer, everybody.
And I was having a great day. Great day.
Oh, but did you know about how Virginia Woolf drowned
Yeah,
herself?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh no, do the trivia, JP. It'll be fun. It'll be fun." And then it's all fucking dark.
This artist and producer created Windows 95 login sound, produced albums with David Bowie, Talking Heads, and Devo, to name only a few, and created the oblique strategies. This is Brian Eno.
Oh my god! How did I not?
All right.
You're stupid.
This political industrial punk project combines the creative forces behind Jesus But My Hot Rod and Holiday in Cambodia, rumored to be working on new material. This is Lard.
Featuring Al Jurgensen and Jello Biafra.
Yeah.
I wrote both
Right.
Ministry and Jello Biafra.
That's what I wrote too.
No, then absolutely give yourself credit for it,
Counts?
because, like, yeah,
Okay.
fuck it. I mean, like, if you knew who did the damn songs, but you didn't know the name of their band, that's one word. I'm not gonna fault somebody for that shit. The world's enormous.
So
All right.
okay,
Wait,
so
I
I've
actually
I've heard of Lard, but I had no idea it was Al Jurgensen and Jello Biafra.
Oh, really?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I guess I just thought there were some dudes. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Some shitters. I mean, it's fine.
yeah, some shitters, whatever.
Actually, I have one thing to ask about. I think, was there not a Naughty Dog question?
Oh, yeah, there was. Did I skip
yeah.
that
Okay.
shit? Oh, I did on
That
accident.
was
Sorry.
question number 5. I think.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog's known for creating The Last of Us, but in the 90s they created this character who was meant to be Sony PlayStation mascot. That was Crash Bandicoot.
My God.
Oh,
really?
God.
wow.
Yeah.
Broke
Oh, I love
Banjo-Kazooie.
that game. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
can you not get that one right though?
That is okay. All right.
No,
So, David, what's your score for this category?
I have 1, 2, 3. I had 3.
Okay. Shannon?
I got 5.5 for the Geiger.
All right. JP?
I got 4.5 for a total of 45 points.
Great. Thank you. Okay. So this is the category I've been super excited about. So this is movie mashups. So I'm gonna you'll get 5 points for each movie that you name correctly. And this is going to be, I'm gonna give you the plot of 2 films, and then you have to give me their mashed up title. So some titles are more mashed up than others. But I encourage you to guess, because you'll probably get it right, even if you've never heard of one of the things. So the example I'll give you is a pride of lions adopts a gorilla who smashes up New York City before returning home to claim his throne. So this would be The Lion King Kong. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do really badly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Okay. So just it'll be fine. Okay. So
it's gonna be great.
it
Yeah.
is.
Stay
Yeah.
positive. Stay positive, everybody.
All
You
right.
got this. Come
All right.
on.
Okay. All
Okay.
right, thank you. Okay,
right.
I'm ready.
Okay. A group of rebels is struck a crushing blow by space fascists, but a clever kid with a fast time machine helps set things right, save the clock tower, and destroy fascism.
What the fuck? Okay.
All right. Does it make sense? That you're naming your...
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
all right.
I wrote down a title of a movie.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So...
Title sucks, but I'm like, I know what we're going for.
Okay. I mean, as long as people get it, it's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. A meek mop boy is turned into an unlikely superhero after he falls into a vat of toxic waste and joins forces with a superhero team to undo the disappearance of half of all life.
That's interesting. Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll move on to the next
Yep.
one. All right.
Okay.
A group of young progressives are menaced by a man in a gruesome mask and his horrible backwoods family, but ultimately are saved by a demon-human hybrid made of chainsaws.
That one I think I might need a repeat on.
Okay, sure.
There's a lot of movement in that. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot to unpack. That's fair.
Yeah.
A group of young progressives are menaced by a man in a gruesome mask and his horrible backwoods family, but ultimately are saved by a demon-human hybrid made of chainsaws. Oh. Okay. Ready?
It's the title of the movie Florida.
No, it is not. I mean, close. Really good guess. Really close.
Okay.
Okay. A middle-aged Chinese business owner explores the multiverse, and in one of them experiences the so-called golden age of Hollywood.
I think it's a shame that we don't have video for this, because I think our faces would be priceless right now, right? Just furrowed brows, confusion, distress,
I mean, that's what makes it fun, is, trying to think of movies and figure out how the titles match up and shit. All right. Okay, ready? We're going to move on to the next one.
All right.
Okay. A young woman travels to Sweden after her family is murder-suicided and has a Shakespearean encounter with fairies, young lovers, and hallucinogens, and then she reasserts herself by burning her fiancé alive in a bear suit.
Wow. I mean, that sounds like a great film. That's a mashup? That's a shame that doesn't exist on its own.
Oh, yeah, right? That's what I said.
Yeah. I would go
These
see
are
that.
brilliant ideas. Just waiting.
Yeah, they are, actually. You start workshopping these to some Hollywood people. I mean, you got pitches already.
I know. All right. Here we go. Next one. Two men struggle to keep their sanity while bedeviled by seagulls and visions. While en route to save them, Paris Hilton and her friends are savagely attacked by a deranged curator, leaving no rescue for the men trapped in their Promethean horror.
Got half of that. Wait, no.
Even if you only have half,
These don't have to be intelligible, titles, though, right?
No, I mean, like I said, some are more mashed up than others. As long as it kind of makes sense when you say it, and
I don't know if that'll.
I'm sure. I'm sure it's fine. These were a bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Okay. Camp Crystal Lake has been the scene of terrible murders involving a masked killer, but Antonio Banderas and his Viking war band will journey to save the citizens of Camp Crystal Lake and reclaim the besieged throne of King Hrothgar. I love how the Discord, the app will pick up these little exasperated sounds from everybody.
I'm hearing.
That's how I know it's going well and everybody's loving it. All right. A young FBI agent is forced to consult a manipulative killer in prison, and following his clues, she travels to a remote island to investigate the appearance of a girl, only to discover that the local pagan cult has tried to make it seem as if she never existed. Okay. All right. We'll do the next one now. It's
a good one.
All right.
These are brilliant.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
A rebellious daughter must find her super weapon crafting father with the help of a ragtag group of escaped psychiatric patients who are fleeing their abusive head nurse.
Oh, man. Can you read that?
If we know the name of the nurse, does that?
No, that counts for that gets 0. That gets nothing. I'm sorry. I'll read it again. A rebellious daughter must find her super weapon creating father with the help of a ragtag group of escaped psychiatric patients who are fleeing their abusive head nurse. Okay. And then I've got the last one for this round. A bedridden boy's grandfather reads him the story of a farm boy turned pirate who must rescue his true love after being kidnapped by an Austrian doctor who intended her to be a mate for his creation.
What?
I'll run through it again since I stumbled.
Yeah, one more time.
Okay. A bedridden boy's grandfather reads him the story of a farm boy turned pirate who must rescue his true love after being kidnapped by an Austrian doctor who intends her to be the mate for his creation.
Man, it's a good thing this is not a drinking game, because I would be drunk.
All right.
At the same time, we're getting green lights on crazy scripts that might actually work.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
That's right. That's right. All right. So we will go through these, and then we'll do the bonus round, which is just 3 really hard questions. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Movie mashup. So the first one, a group of rebels is struck a crushing blow by space fascists, but a clever kid with a fast time machine helps set things right, save the clock tower, and destroy fascism. The correct answer is The Empire Strikes Back to the Future.
Oh, I put The Future Strikes Back.
Just threw in Star Wars, but
It's fine.
I just wrote the Star
Empire
Wars
Strikes Back
to the future.
Yeah.
that's exactly what I wrote. Star Wars in the future. Yeah.
I'll let you be the judge of how many points you get on that. So that's fine. We'll leave that.
I'm gonna
one
give
there.
myself half.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll give myself
that seems
5.
fair. You do it with Star Wars. That's good enough.
Yeah.
A meek mop boy is turned into an unlikely superhero after he falls into a vat of toxic waste and joins force with a superhero team to undo the disappearance of half of all life. The correct answer is the Toxic Avengers Endgame.
Nailed it.
Okay.
I got half of that again.
As long as you get some, that's cool. That's awesome. I wanted people to get at least a little. Okay. A group of young progressives are menaced by a man in a gruesome mask and his horrible backwoods family, but ultimately are saved by a demon-human hybrid made of chainsaws. Correct answer is the Texas Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I got that one.
Awesome.
Oh, wow. Okay. I did not get that one. Nope.
Okay.
Not even close. No answer, actually.
Oh, really? Okay. That's
Nothing.
It's okay, babe. You're fine. Middle-aged Chinese business owner explores the multiverse, and in one of them experiences the so-called golden age of Hollywood. The answer we were looking for is Everything Everywhere All at Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Damn.
About once upon and everything all at once.
Yeah, no, that's good enough. That's a lot of.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm into it. A young woman travels to Sweden after her family is murder-suicided and has a Shakespearean encounter with fairies, young lovers, and hallucinogens. She then reasserts herself by burning her fiancé alive in a bear suit. The answer we were looking for is Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah, I got that one.
Powerful.
Oh, okay.
Two men struggle to keep their sanity while bedeviled by seagulls and visions. While en route to save them, Paris Hilton and her friends are savagely attacked by a deranged curator, leaving no rescue for the men trapped in their Promethean horror. The Lighthouse of Wax is the answer we were looking for there.
Powerful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
the
you.
lighthouse. I want my 2 hours back from that.
Oh my
film,
God, what are you talking about? How dare you?
Like that, like
I do. I was so angry after I saw that film. I'm like, I got one life. You know.
Wow. All right. Ooh, scathing. Wow. Okay. Camp Crystal Lake has been the scene of terrible murders involving a mass killer, but Antonio Banderas and his Viking war band will journey to save the citizens of Camp Crystal Lake and reclaim the besieged throne of King Hrothgar. Friday the 13th Warrior. Good job. Nice job.
I only got
That's fine. I mean, the 13th Warrior is very much like, it's, I don't know why. It's like a boy movie. It's like, how do you, I don't know. Anyway, I quote that movie all
as
the
soon as you
time.
said Banderas, I'm like, how do I like shoehorn Desperado in here? I figured it out.
Yeah, no.
Friday the 13th Desperado.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which should technically count, right?
A young FBI agent is forced to consult a manipulative killer in prison. Following his clues, she travels to a remote island to investigate the disappearance of a girl, only to discover that the local pagan cult has tried to make it seem like she never existed. The Silence of the Wicker Man is
Yeah.
what we're
Oh
looking
my!
for.
How did
Right.
I?
So I wrote down. I scribbled down Lamb of the Gods. So I was very confused
What?
on lots of different levels. I was like, metal band, like Lamb of the Gods, right? Nope, Stevie, that is a wrong answer. Yeah.
No, it's fine, man. I love the way you see the world. It's good. It's a rebellious daughter must help find her super weapon creating father with the help of a ragtag group of escaped psychiatric patients who are fleeing their abusive head nurse. Rogue One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Nope.
And finally, a bedridden boy's grandfather reads him the story of a farm boy turned pirate who must rescue his true love after being kidnapped by an Austrian doctor who intended her to be a mate for his creation. This was The Princess Bride of Frankenstein.
Ish.
Oh, good one. Did you
Thanks.
come up with these on your own?
Some of them. I mean,
Okay.
not all of them. I can't take credit for all of them. But
Okay. Because they're impressive. I think they're really impressive. So.
thanks, man. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't know if you're being facetious or not, but okay.
Oh, I'm being completely sincere.
Okay.
I'm being totally sincere. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, who can tell if somebody's like, oh God, these fucking questions. What's this guy's problem? It's fine.
No. No, I am actually sincerely impressed.
Okay.
I'm like, oh yeah, the Rogue One. I was like, what? Okay.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty rugged. All right. So what did everybody get for a score? We will start with you, Shannon.
Let's see. 45.
45. David.
Damn.
What do I forgot.
It's 5 points per movie.
Hold on.
So if you only got
my
no worries.
calculator and my glasses real quick here.
It's fine. JP, you got yours?
And so it's 5 points per movie title.
Yes, that you got right. Yeah.
Oh, is it 2.5 if we feel like we are doing
No.
No? Okay. Well, in that case, I got 2 movie titles, so I got 10 points.
All right. That's okay. You're killing it, babe.
Yeah. Is there a prize for fewest points?
No. There's no prize for any position, so it's fine.
All right. Just thought I'd ask. Okay.
All right. Yeah. I appreciate it. David, what do you got?
I had a total of 37.5 points.
36. Okay. So 35. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Great job. You're killing it. You're doing wonderful. Everybody's doing so great. Thanks, guys. Okay, so last round. This is
Lightning round.
Yeah, this is 3 hard ass questions.
Boy.
Anyway, here we go. I mean, I was like, oh, these will be the hard ones, but fucking after reviewing them, who knows? Anyway, this noun is a 15-letter word meaning the action of foretelling or prophesizing future events.
Okay, now I can't spell that word, but I know what it is. I don't know if I can say the word correctly, but is it okay if I can't say it quite correctly and I can't spell it? Can I say it?
I would still give you the points if you know it. Okay. If you're like, oh, I fucking know it, but I can't verbalize it or communicate it in any way. Then I guess I'm gonna give you points for it.
Touch my hand and you'll feel it.
I mean, I guess I'll give you fucking points for it. I mean, now that you're putting it out like that, like, oh, I can't fucking spell it and I can't say it. Well, okay.
I'm gonna say something. It's gonna be very, very close to the answer.
Okay.
You're gonna be like, okay, yeah, JP does get it, but JP's also kind of an idiot. This is as good as an idiot can do, Like, you lower the bar.
I mean, as long as people are getting points, I mean, you're not out of it. That's what matters.
Okay.
All right. Next question. Which continent is in all 4 hemispheres? Okay. And then last question. What does the acronym LASER stand for? We use this word all the time. And laser.
I just watched a video on this.
Oh, shit.
I forgot it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I got excited for you for a second.
I can figure this out. Wait.
Laser.
I didn't. I also did not know laser was an acronym. Until I learned this. All right. Everybody ready for revealing these bonus round answers?
Oh, yeah.
I think so.
All right. This noun is a 15-letter word meaning the action of foretelling or prophesizing future events. The word is prognostication.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
I just wrote down Nostradamus. That's only 11 letters.
Yeah.
I wrote, and hypothesize. I'm like, is that a verb? That's probably a verb. That's 11 letters. Yeah.
All right, JP, what do you got? Is that what you?
I had prognostication, but I can't say it right.
No, you did it. You did it. You just did it. It was so good. Bravo, wonderful.
So I spelled it. I'm glad that nobody can see how I spelled it. This is,
No.
It doesn't even come close to spelling the word. It's not even. It begins with a P. I got the P part.
I did also forget to mention that the bonus round questions are worth 25 each. So these are because of these are harder, they're worth a little bit more. So, good job. Which continent is in all 4 hemispheres? The
Wait,
answer.
can I pause you for a second, real
Yes,
quick?
of course.
Because this could be like, so, there is an argument to be made that there is
Okay.
no continent of Europe and no continent of Asia. It is actually just one big landmass called Eurasia, meaning that people in China and people in Germany live on the same continent.
Right.
And is there any valid reason to hold that, geographically speaking, Europe is a continent? I mean, is it surrounded by water? Is there something separating it from Asia?
No, and I feel like that's a much bigger question than I am qualified to answer. Maybe.
Okay. All right.
So
this question is based on the 7 continent theory, right?
Yes.
Like there's 7 continents. Okay,
yes,
got it.
Thank
Okay,
you
no
for clarifying that. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
no problem. Yeah.
Wow, that made me feel wildly unqualified suddenly. But the the correct answer is Africa.
Yes.
Okay. Lastly, what does the acronym LASER stand for? Does anybody have a guess they wrote down?
Can we get, like, you said it's 5 letters, right? Can you get 5 points per word?
I like that rule.
Yeah, we'll do that. That seems fun. That seems fair.
I have 1.
Okay. Oh, okay.
One of them is light and one of them is emitting, and I don't know any of the others.
Oh, that is so good. Okay, so it is light.
The last one, Ray?
No. It is
Damn
not.
it.
Okay. It is light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation.
Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's saucy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, David, what do you got?
From this,
Yeah.
so if we're doing that where one thing counts, then 30.
Okay. 30. Shannon.
I got 10.
10. JP.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Wait, how do you get
Never
10?
mind.
You can't. How do you get 10?
You got
Knowing
2 from laser? Is that
two word knowing
Yeah.
2 words of laser.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, JP, you
Okay, I got number 1, I got number 2, and I got light from number 3. So that would give me
55 points. Wow.
Oh, damn.
All right.
Crushing it.
All right. All right. Let me get my calculator and total these up. And yeah, there's no prize. You just get to feel good about it.
Participation was the prize, being part of it.
That's right. Being on Void Signal
Have to
is a
wear-
prize.
Yeah. It's like there basically is no kind of reward for being, like an industrial whatever musician. It's just participation points, right? Like
Right.
There's no.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yes. That's how it
Can't
works.
shame the last place person. They can't wear a dunce cap or anything.
No. No.
Oh,
You can make fun of them in
I would,
person.
I would
if you-
proudly wear it.
if you were so inclined, but I mean,
Oh, I don't go that hard.
not in many years. Okay. 30, 35, 30. This was close. It was much closer than when Johnny just mercilessly whipped the shit out of 2 people. But so in last place, we have David Dutton at 125 points. In second place, we have Mr. J.P. Anderson at 130 points. And
Number 2, baby.
and Shannon and Shannon wins with 140 points. So,
Shannon.
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah,
Nice.
you cleaned house on that arts category. Like,
Yeah. Thanks for including this.
hey, you're welcome. Much to the chagrin of the other guests, but it's
Next time, do a category on brewing. No.
brewing, and then
There
you'll.
we go.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. That is it. That is the whole thing. So you may go, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing all of you very much in 2 weeks. And yeah, thanks so much for your time and for coming on and putting up with us.
Thanks so much. It was so fun.
Yeah.
This was awesome. Thank you for having me. I super appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
All right. Have a good rest of your.
See you soon.
All right. Have a good rest of your evening, folks.
2 weeks.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this episode of Void Signal, please consider visiting voidsignal.net and leaving a tip for your friendly, charismatic host. Even just $1 goes a long way to helping me continue to do this thing. Thanks so much for your consideration. Take care.